right. Looks like I started recording early. So how far are you guys into your imagination sketches? It's a long stretch, Bryant.
Background's almost done.
That's not too bad.
I just gotta draw my animal and then work on that.
I've done like the basic shapes of the animal and stuff and some of the background.
Okay. I know, actually that was advanced drawing. Are you guys having any problems with like laying things out or where things should go?
I'm just having a hard time making my animal look bigger because it's like close up because it's small.
So I was having the conversation with someone yesterday who's also doing kind of a small creature, and we talked about that. So Shelby, what's your creature again?
It's the dwarf hamster with wings.
Got it. Like, how small do you think it's going to be?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to enlarge it so it doesn't look so small. Dwarf hamsters are normally the size of like really large cotton balls, but I could enlarge it to be like the size of my fist, which still only takes up part of the page.
Right. So let me screen share with you real quick. So one of the things that you can do is, so the hummingbirds, they're pretty tiny. And then you can do something like, so this background, I mean, it's all blurred out because we're really focused in on small creature, and the plant is what's giving us a scale. So in all of these, the backgrounds are going to be extremely blurry. Part of that is because the hummingbird's wings move so fast, so they have to use a really high resolution. But you can still get a size of how big it is by the objects around it. So you don't have to do a ton of details. And if you're staying pretty much all graphite, you could do a nice gradient fade where it's illuminated around your bird, and then if this is graphite, then you could illuminate the background around it, and then you could have these amorphous shapes. If you want to give something a little bit more detail, you go with something like this. Again, I would probably try to switch this light zone to just below your fluffy hamster. And then just do like a little detailed plant inside of it.
All right.
And I think that's going to help you with your layout.
Yeah.
Anybody else? So I do want to say that I'm going to put in, I'm going to try to finish up Doodle for Google stuff today. So, and I'm going to go through and see who hasn't been here yet, so I can send in a message. Just that way they find out who's alive and who's hiding without the internet. And if you guys know of anybody, tell them, if you guys know of anybody who doesn't have internet, if you let me know, I can let school know, and they can try to help them get something going. Because it looks like we're still going to do this for another week or so.
Probably longer.
Probably longer. Does anybody need help drawing anything, like how something's made or how something should look?
No, I just have to lower my animal down on my paper. It's too big.
Okay. Akito, Jess, you guys good or?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
It's like almost done, kind of.
Almost done, kinda?
I mean, I like changed mine.
Do you want to show us a picture or no?
No comment.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I switched mine from a owl to a seahorse, so like I have to fix that.
Okay. That's going to be a little bit of fixing from an owl to a seahorse.
Yeah, but that's like only the head part, so like I'm kind of good. I don't know if it's like the body or anything.
Have you thought about how, are you going to do it, are you going to show it underwater?
No, I'm doing it from like the dragon's point of view.
Okay.
And then like the food part is like the seahorse.
Oh, okay. Poor seahorse.
Yeah.
So past that, if you guys can put some sketches or some base pictures of what you're working on right now in today, that'd be great. And then
yeah, I need to do that.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, same.
Because we're looking at trying to start something new Tuesday. So if you guys work some today and work this weekend and try to get these guys wrapped up, so Tuesday we can start into a happy new thing. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much paper's left in the lobby because I'm not supposed to go in. But there was paper. There's a box of drawing paper if you guys run low, or newsprint if you guys run low. And the high school now is the main drop-off site for everything. So
I thought we couldn't go in.
you can only go to the lobby, and it's supposed to be parents, but it's everybody in the district. So all the elementary buildings are shut down. So all the elementary stuff is now being sent to the high school. So all you can do is you can walk in the lobby where Mrs. Drinkwater's little room is. And mine was on the wall by her office, but I don't know if they've moved it since everybody else has come in there. But you can't get inside the building proper. That is all locked down. And by now they've probably disinfected and cleaned everything. And now they're just letting it sit with disinfectant and no people, I'd think.
I want it to overgrow like a post-apocalyptic universe.
I don't. I have to finish my master's. Got plans. Hit that button. Oh. That's a weird sound, Jess.
Oh, it's my email.
Oh.
Eastern Michigan keeps emailing me.
Because they probably, want to have your beautiful self there.
Yeah, definitely. I have my to set up my classes there. I have to FaceTime them now because they canceled the orientation.
Though a couple years ago, a lot of places started doing online orientations just because it saved time. So by now they're pretty good.
That kind of sucks though.
So the imagination creature says that it's due tomorrow, which would be the 27th. But if I could have just some sketches in by tomorrow, and then we can have final project in. Hey, here comes Noah. Hi, Noah. If we could have final projects in by Tuesday, because Tuesday I'm going to start talking about our next thing, which I hope you guys like. So no, we're just barely going over everything. Did you need any help with your drawing or have any questions about drawing? Or possibly want to see a seahorse?
No, he does not want to see the seahorse. The seahorse is in process.
There you go. Seahorses.
That's what a seahorse looks like.
That's what seahorses look like.
Okay.
Should we all worry? That's kind of cool.
I mean, don't worry. It'll look like something. Just maybe not that.
We're worried. All right, guys. So if you don't need any help, or if you do need help between now and Tuesday, grab a help session because I've got those all lined up. Make sure you're turning Doodle for Google because today I'm going to mark down late not here's. And then if that doesn't spur people to turn stuff in, Fridays I'll start putting down some grades. Cool.
Friday. Oh yeah,